Hey everybody, this is going to be a video on using the UV plugin for PMD Editor or PMX Editor, I guess, but this plugin is only able to be used in two different kinds of PMD editors, I think, so far. It's 0.139, which is the one I'm using. And then there's also another version for PMX editors, like 2.1 something, 2.14 I think. Anyways, when I open it up, you'll see that there's two files or whatever. So, first of all, the model that I'm going to load is Akiiza, and basically it's an edit that I'm making. So I'm going to just get because I'm going to make V3 Miku. Actually I have to redo it because I didn't like the first one I was making, but I'm going to make V3 Miku with this model. But just for some fun, we're going to add a texture to the clothes today, basically to all her clothes. And it's going to be one texture because I don't want to add a whole bunch. And basically, yeah. I want to make this really short and sweet. Basically right here is I have a texture in my texture folder that I made that is a picture of a galaxy. It's just a random image I found on Google. I could probably make it myself too, but just for the sake of this tutorial, I was just gonna find an image to use online. Now, first thing I want to make sure is that this is in PMD, and because I loaded a model, it already is in the PMD form. But sometimes it might be in PMX. It doesn't really matter, but for this plugin, you want it to be in the PMD version. So now that we have Miku up, we want to make sure that we're adding this texture to her clothes. For me, I know that 3 is her shirt, so I'm just gonna type in text, because it's in a text, because it's already in another folder, these textures, /gs.png. And you'll notice that it looks mapped already, but I don't like how stretched it looks, and basically it just is not working for me too well. I'm also gonna add this texture to her arms and her skirt and her legs. It's gonna go to all of them, I think, because they're all connected. But if I don't know what ones those are, what vertices / like pieces of the model, I'm going to take this part, and I opened it up with that. Click this, and then I'm going to find, make sure that this down here is also clicked. And then I'm going to go like this to make all the vertices disappear. And since I know 3 is the shirt, I can guess it's not that one. And you can just like go down the line, kind of see, okay, what's what. Maybe it was sooner. I don't know. No, those are clothes. 7, 8, probably clicked on some of these already. I'm guessing it's probably further down the line. Probably like, just there's a lot of them here, but so that's the new hair that I added. Nope. Those are a bunch of facials. Her shirt should be before that. Oh, it's 2. I skipped 2 apparently. So basically now what I want to do, since I know it's 2, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm also going to make sure this is white. Actually, I want the texture to be darker, so I'll leave that dark. Get rid of this because that doesn't exist anymore. And type in text. Oops. I'm having trouble with my keyboard. What was it again? gs.png. And it will, again, kind of have mapped itself already. Sounds like that. So we have the textures on, but we just don't like how that looks. Not good enough for us. So now what we want to do is we want to open that plugin to help us map it. So you go to Edit in the PMD main control panel, and you can go here to System if you've put your plugin in this. It's in User, but this is the skirt plugin. I haven't put the other one in this because I just like to load it manually. So this DLLG with the G, that is how you manually load plugins, and it'll boot them for you. So I have it still in my downloads folder because I haven't bothered to put it anywhere else. Whoops. And basically there's 2 files in here. This one right here is the one I want. The one below it is for PMX editors, a different version. I'm pretty sure it's PMX editor, or they're both PMD. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know everything about the plugin, but yeah, basically you just want to load this one if you're using 0.139. Open it up. Boot it, yes. Click that. It's going to take a little bit, and there we go. So this is what it looks like, and basically what you get to do with this is you can scroll through and find, like, you can see where the texture is compared to where the vertices of the shirt are. But basically scroll through it and find which pieces you want. We already know which pieces are ours, but yeah. So basically, let's say that, let's find, like, just your shirt. Let's say that we didn't want to just texture it like that. We actually wanted to, like, take this and make that, put that into Photoshop. Well, you could print your screen, which if you don't know, is there's a button above, normally it's kind of above your number pad, or it's somewhere near your computer, and it says PRTSC, and if you didn't know, that means to print your screen. I'm going to click that, and it will print my screen. Ooh, I dropped something. And basically, for some people you have to push an extra button if it's like, for me, I have a laptop, so it says end, and then below it says print screen, so I have to click this button called FN print screen, and that will do, like, more functions. So, but if you don't have Photoshop to edit this, you can use Paint. It really doesn't matter, as long as you have a program that's willing to edit it. And then I just want the shirt, so I can just go like this. Voila. And there's, I have it. I just have my shirt. Now if I really wanted to go crazy, I could also make the head made this bigger. But basically what you can do is, like, take this tool or whatever, highlight this. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but you know what I mean. Just go through and take that, those pieces, and basically oops, well I deselected it, but you know what I mean. Or you could just basically, if you want to, like, I'm just gonna dump a whole, oops, you need a new layer for that. Basically just dump a whole new color on there. Whatever you want to do with that. So that's pretty simple. So you can make your own texture for it and make it actually look like it has some dimension or color to it / shading. So if that's what you want to do. But since we're just using a regular old texture, I'm just gonna select it all, and this right here just means that I'm just gonna move it around, and I'm gonna put it in the almost as center as I can visually get that to be center. The next one down here, Q, makes it so you can make it bigger, smaller, stretch it, basically do whatever you want. I don't know. I'm gonna stretch it, go back to the S, and make it so it fits nice. Kind of put it in the center more. Q again, stretch it a little more. Perfect. Perfect fit. And what R does is it basically just moves it around. I don't want to do it because, well, I guess I'll just, yeah. So, and it's also, it'll move it by where you clicked on it. So, I'm trying to get back here. I can't. Good thing there's an undo button right there. Let's undo. And then redo, and then, I don't know what the Control A means. Maybe reset. Anyways, but now that I have done that, I want to map that to the shirt, and in a few seconds here, I'll show you. Just let me get that up close. Get rid of the bones. Basically, these ones right here, I don't know what these 3 buttons do. I think I could look it up, but they really, for me, I don't really have a purpose for them, because all you need to click is the last one, and voila, her shirt is retextured to this picture, and it looks nice. A lot better than all stretched out and blurry and pixelated. So next I want to do it the same thing to 2, which is my pants and my whatever. Whoopsies. Go back. And basically for this one, it doesn't, oops, why aren't you letting me select it? Oh, that's why. Basically for this one, I'm just gonna, like, go like this and move these over there. I want these to be with those. Basically, it doesn't matter where you move the parts, it's not going to affect the model in any way. It's just kind of, I'm going to move it around so that I can get the cool parts that I want these to be a part of. And then I want these arms to have this galaxy right here. I also want these arms to have this similar same galaxy, so just stack them on top of each other. I'm not going to be moving them really anyways, so... But don't stack them on top of each other unless you know that that's what you want to do. Because otherwise they're going to be like that forever. You're going to move together then. So then click that. And they're retextured. So that is that. It's pretty simple. If you don't want them to be so, like, pixelated like that, you can again make them bigger. That will allow them to look not so, I guess, crazy. Same for the skirt, I'll make it bigger. I won't do it with the pants. There's not enough space on this image. The image isn't big enough. But you can make the image how big and however big you want. And basically that's pretty simple. Oops, see, I don't want to rotate that. So it's pretty simple, as you guys can tell. There's not too much to it. See, it looks a little bit better now. So it's pretty simple and pretty easy, and anybody can do it. That is the UV mapping plugin, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I would hope it helped you a little bit. Yeah, so that is that. There's also some more functions, but I guess if you're more savvy and know how to use it better, there's lots of tutorials. I don't know too much about it other than do that and making my textures. I don't really ever have a need for this part because I don't really understand it too much, but again, it's a pretty simple plugin. There's a lot of good tutorials and on DeviantArt, I think, and basically just, you know, everywhere else. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I think the plugin works great. If you like this video, I guess thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I think actually thumbs down thing is so stupid because it's just like, there's some videos out there, you guys, like they're really inspirational, and it has like 1,000 dislikes, but it has 1,000,000 likes. And it's like, I just don't understand. Like, why would you dislike that? But you know, it doesn't. Again, dislikes are pointless and kind of silly. I wish YouTube would actually get rid of them because, like, why should you be able to dislike a video? I don't get it. There's some videos out there that I can see why, but then they wouldn't have any likes. But anyways, if you like the videos, thumbs up, so I know I did a good job. If you didn't like it, that's fine. You either can thumbs down or just leave it alone. You don't even need to push that button. Or you can even subscribe to my channel, because I just need a few more till I get to 100. And I don't know what I'm going to do for that yet. But when I reach 100, there's going to be a surprise, I think. It's probably going to be over Christmas break. It might involve me doing a dance. I've never done that before. I mean, I dance, but it might involve me doing a dance to a Miku song. If you guys want to see my face, click subscribe. Because when I reach 100 or even 150, I will make a video with me in it. So yeah, you guys can check it out. And thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it got a little bit longer than I wanted, but yeah. Bye guys!